And let me go ahead and um. Hello everyone. I'm running a late night stream. Um, I'm gonna do a quick draft and maybe do a. We do well. Maybe do a different draft. I'm gonna be streaming again tomorrow afternoon, but I got home and had a lot of energy, so I figured I might as well do a short stream. And if I do something with this later, then whatever. But we're just hopping into a Bloomberg quick draft. I've been doing a couple of these on stream lately just because I need to improve my. I need to get my gems back. And as a free-to-play arena player, this is the way to get your gems back. This Jackdaw Savior is almost certainly going to be your pick. This creature, another creature with flying dice, return target creature from your possession with lesser mana value from your graveyard to the battlefield. It's just a reanimation house. You don't even need another flyer for this to be good, because your opponent is forced to use exile-based removal on it, and otherwise it gets value. And it's also just a flyer, so it's pretty solid. Hop 2, it's a really good uncommon. Warren Elder is a really good white card. And Fireglass Mentor is really good if you're in the right deck for it. But I think taking the Raider is basically the right choice. X tokens that are copies of target token you control. Tokens gain indestructible until your next turn. You gain 1 life for each token you control. This card's probably not worth taking this early. Sonar Strike is fine. I don't hate Clifftop Lookout because it means it's really easy to splash. Being in green-white early is always good. Sticky Tongue Sentinel is only really good if you're in the Frog deck, but it is a solid common for that. I could just take the Sonar Strike. Reveal cards until you reveal land, put it on the battlefield. I think I take the Sonar Strike, and if the Frog's Wheel, if green is open, I can pick that up later. Bloomcreed Mentor is really good if you are in the Birds deck. Life Creed Duo lets us go both directions, and it's a really important common for the Bat deck. That's a filler. This card's really funny, but it's been kind of medium. It's not as good as the top end as it might look, because being a 4-2 means it has pretty low stats, and if you don't kill someone with the turn you steal their stuff or have a sack outlet, it doesn't really. It's just kind of a damage for a turn. I think I'm gonna take the Life Creed Duo. This is a really solid common. It just is so good at attacking early. Lupin Flower Village is basically getting everything in her deck as a white uncommon land. And the other cards are pretty medium. Maybe you take the mouse. Just stay as much in white as possible. Okay, Night Fisher is a very solid big flyer. The non-token bird enters make a fish. The mascot is okay. The Thistledown players is passable if you're in the mouse deck. But I think I take the Night Fisher, which is a pretty good reason to be in blue. We also saw a couple blue cards go by that we weren't mind taking. And blue is often not taken very highly in this set. What's this saying on this? This or another creature with flying dies. Return a creature card with lesser mana value. Yeah, we could just take every flyer. Like the Finch formation here looks good, but there is. I think the Sonar Strike is probably more correct. We'll see Finch Mate. We'll take another Sonar Strike. Rapid Response is really strong. If we end up going in the Go Wide deck. Long River's Pull, I don't like Counter Magic that much in this format. Just because you really want to have cheap creatures, and this is often, if you're on the play, or sorry, if you're on the draw, this is probably going to miss an important 2-drop you need to counter. It's going to take the Rapid Response, stay mostly in white. This is a very good rabbit. This is a very good rabbit. This is a pretty good flicker effect, but not terrible. We did see one earlier that might wheel. The Veteran Guard Mouse is only really great if you're in the mouse deck and need a top end. I think we take... This is easy to reanimate with Jackdaw Savior. And it triggers Valiant, but I think the Head of the Homestead... Now we'll take the Breaking Duo. And 1-drops are really important in this format, in my experience. Okay, I do like Tree Guard Duo. Short Bow is only really good if you're in the Boros deck. It's a pretty efficient equipment, but it's mostly meant to trigger Valiant. Run Away Together is technically a removal spell, but I think I'm going to take the Tree Guard Duo and kind of hedge our bets on green and blue being open. Run Away Together comes to us anyways here. The second one. This needs 2 tokens. If we take Runaway Together, we kind of have our early game removal settled. Like, we don't really need anything else. We have another ETB effect. Like, we get, if we're in the green deck, this is really good. We could be, like, Bant, splashing blue and green. Angle Tumbler, I think, is pretty interesting. We need a lot more tokens for together. Let's take another Runaway Together. Okay, I think we take the Finch formation instead of the Crier here. Because we're kind of more in the blue plan. And that's a crazy wheel. Oh, there's 2 rares on this pack. Mistbreath Elder is pretty strong. That said, it also is a pretty notable downside. The Rot Collar number of squirrels, bats, lizards, and rats. That kind of like it makes a little rhyme. Carrot Cake is also probably the right pick here. I don't hate the green cards, but I think we're mostly in blue now. But I think we take Carrot Cake and just cut white. And whatever comes back from that pack, we're pretty fine with. Ooh, okay. So the Wear Elder is a really good common for filling purposes. It also is another 2-drop. We have a lot of 2-drops already. The Waxbane Witness is like, it's not the best, but Flying Vigilance and being a good blocker is nice on it. And then Seed Pod Squire requires us to have things that don't have flying, which would be like Bravekin Duo, the Carrot Cake, Nettle Guard. Oh, actually, it targets for Nettle Guard. I think this is better than these 2. Although maybe Warren Elder is actually the better one here. I could also take the Heirloom Epic, but I think this is only really good in best of 3, so I'm going to actually take the Seed Pod Squire. There's also a fixing land there I could have taken. Ooh, okay, this. The reason I took this is because it makes the white Valiant cards even better. Like this guy. Okay, this pack, even though there's no white cards, it has a lot of good options for us. We already have 1 Finch formation, so that's probably not the tick. Eddie Merc Crab is a really strong top end, and we already have 4 really playable spells. Pawn Prophet obviously is like a solid filler that we can abuse with Runaway Together. But I think we take the crab. I don't think we're actually going to play this. We can put that in the side unless we see more green. And now we can intentionally take some more spells that make tokens and things. Unfortunately, this pack is a lot worse for us. There's another 3-guard duo. I would only really take if we were in best of 3. The Rampager is like whatever. The gift was promised tap target creature and put a stun counter on it. It is a spell for Edimer Crab. And drawing 3 is pretty good if we have a lot of cheap creatures. I'll try it. I'm not a big fan of this type of card in Limited, but it could be worse. Fish. Yeah, we're giving the fish. The fish. Oh, that's actually kind of crazy art, though. The fish are, like, spitting out rats, which are spitting out fish, which are spitting out rats. Very interesting artwork. I think we take Otterball Antics. It's a token. It's a spell for Edimer Crab, and it has flashback, so it's not the worst. I also don't hate the Guard Mouse here because of how it works with Seed Pod Squire and some of our other stuff, but I think this is better. Ooh, 2 good options here. We already have a Runaway Together. Pinch Formation is also fine filler, but we already have one, and it's not, like, the most important thing for us. I think Flood Mod is just the best, though. And Splash Portal came by anyways. There's also another Life Creep duo. I don't want to take that. I also don't hate the Head of the Homestead. If it's a bird, frog, a rat, or otter. So you're a bird. Oh, this is also a spell. I forgot. Let's take the Life Creep duo. We're really low on the cheap creatures. I will take the Sunshard Druid because of how it works with Runaway Together. This set is active more often than not. We have a fair number of tokens. I could also just take this for card advantage, but we did already take the Mind Spiral. I'm going to take this in case we splash green. None of these matter. This is can discard its stuff. Thought Chucker's probably getting cut. Ice Stride is filler. Okay, there's another Into the Floodmaw, or an Otterball Antics, or a Carrot Cake. Those are all passable. Seed Pod Squire is also passable. We have, what? Very few mid drops. Our curve is really stunted. Kind of want to just take this with Prowess. Wish with our Carrot Cakes as well. Carrot Cake might just be better, though. I kind of hope this or this wheels. Like, any of these wheeling is good. I think I'm going to take the Antics and try to play more into the spells aspect. This is a counter spell that I don't actually mind playing. We have a lot of birds. This is also just a really good combat creature. What's our creature count in the 2-drop slot like? It's not as many as I thought it was. I guess, like, this is a creature. These 2 are creatures, so those count. Then we have Thought Chucker's probably getting removed. I kind of want to take the counter spell, actually. It's a lot more, like, playable than that double one is. I still think this is probably just the right pick. You know what? Let's see if the counter spell wheels. Oh my god, there's another one. Right. Okay, well, that makes that feel bad. But I will take the Warren Elder now. Ooh. This is good. This is good. Let's take the uncommon dual color card. Rewarding us for having a bunch of birds. Do I take a second rabbit response? We don't really have that many rabbits, but it's still, like, we go pretty wide. If another creature enters the battlefield against flying, don't really care about you. Whenever another non-creature, non-land permanent. Yeah, this needs some, like, very specific things to be good. Like, it's okay with the Flout and Port Bell and the 1 Carrot Cake we have, but I think this is better. I think we take the Waxbane Witness here. Spellgyre is, like, it looks cool, but it's just so expensive and kind of clunky. And this is a solid, like, it's a close to a Sarah Angel sometimes. There's another crab. Wait, what's our spell count? We have 10 instant and sorceries. That's actually a surprising number. We could just take double Edimer Crab to close out games, and then probably cut, like, either Mind Spiral or Night Fisher. I'm not a really big fan of this. Counter-check creature without flying. That is, like, a fair bit of power and toughness. I think it's just worse than the Night Spiral, the Night Fisher a lot of the times. Actually, maybe it's better. Because we have, the Brave can do it's only 2 things it targets. Yeah, let's take the crab. This came back, okay. We take another Flood Maw. Okay, yeah, dude, we have so much keep removal, it's crazy. Take the Stormcatch Mentor. Don't think we're ever splashing red. Another runaway together. Unfortunately, this needs 2 legal targets to actually work. This also can't be blocked. Another Mind Spiral, and oh, Water Spout Warden. Yeah, I think we're basically trying to play as many spells to keep the crab active. We have 2 crabs, which are huge. I don't think we're cutting any lands. I might cut the Fountain Port Bell though. Okay, Sonar Strike and Runaway together and into the Flood Maw. We're mostly playing bounce removal. A lot of creature or 2 drops. This also counts as removal. Definitely cutting one of these. I think I'm cutting these 2. Probably that. I'm not. We do kind of need to make our fixing work, but okay. So we have 15 creatures plus, if we count this and this as these are honorary creatures. You could maybe cut a rabbit response. I'm also maybe we cut one of the runaway togethers. Or we cut a crab. This thing is a naturalize effect, which is actually really important for some stuff in this format. So it might be that we just cut a Life Creed duo. Okay, we don't actually have a lot of life gain rewards. So it's just kind of a 1-2 with flying. We don't have a lot of ways like making it more powerful. Do I cut the Mind Spiral? Also just cut the Long Rivers Pull or a Runaway. Let's trim a Runaway together. Um Maybe we cut the Finch formation. It does say target, which is really nice for this and this. I think for spell count 11. Let's trim 1 rabbit response. I think that's too many. And I think we also trim an Edgemore crab and then also a land. Because now we don't need the top end as much. And our color balance will just even it out. We'll see if this plays nicely. We might want to bring in the crab and rejig the deck a bit if some of the cheap creatures are like not really panning out. But we'll play it out. We'll see what happens. We have some options. Like if our bounce spells feel kind of mid, then we can also bring in some more top end stuff too. This looks really good. Yep. Probably just gonna play the Stoat onto. One of my favorite like YouTube or like mini series things is the natural habitats shorts. And whenever I see this guy, I always think of the one video about how weasels change their coats for the winter, and he's like, his little angsty teenager's like, I don't want to wear my winter coat. And the way he says coat reminds me of Stoat. Okay, they've got cool. Um, let's just see what they do here. But we do have enough that we can flash this. Oh, it's only 4 to flash it back. I thought it was like way more expensive. I thought it cost 6 to flash this back. Huh. This only hits opponent stuff. Maybe I should have played this instead of this last turn. That way I could have flashed it back this turn. Also, did not expect to draw this many lands. This is kind of a punch in the face. We need to draw something that is not a land. We drawn what, 8 lands now? That's like more. That's literally half our deck of lands. We have 16. Do they have any effects up? They have something they want to do. I'm doing this before blocking because they could have some sort of combat trick. And then I think we double block this. Don't know what instant speed burn spell there is. I know there's some 2 mana like lightning strike, a similar effect, but rabbit, nah, okay. Well, it does give trample, okay. Well, that was a whiff. Technically it was action, but not what we were looking for. Like, we're at the point where we're going to be able to double activate this. Just kind of silly. Okay. The traits with both, which kind of blows, but... And they play a duo. Cast a non-creature spell and tap it. That's fine. Are you gonna ping me for one? Well, you got me. Well, that's useless. Bruh, this has been Brick City. Maybe I just should not have double blocked because there's no way we are going to win without having the creatures on board, but... Yep. Yeah, I'm just gonna scoop. What? We have 16 lands and we drew like more than half of them in less than half. Oh my god, dude. This is why I always say if you're gonna play limited, play it to have fun, because no matter how much you optimize your deck, sometimes you just do nothing but draw lands. That was brutal. We kept a really good opening hand, and maybe we could have played a little bit more efficiently, I guess. But it wasn't gonna matter when we drew like that, so. Okay, yeah, this is very keepable. If we draw a second blue source, this is a really solid tempo play. Maybe I should have played the blue source first, but I didn't really want to keep it holding priority for no reason. Yeah, I absolutely should have played the island instead of plains first. Not that it really mattered. They have a kill spell? Just reading the card? Okay. Suspicious passing priority. I'm gonna play the Stoat because they play a 3-drop. I'm not that upset about it. I also have a bounce spell up, and we should push our advantage while we're ahead here. Next turn we can hold up the counter spell. I don't think I bothered countering that. This I'll counter. This is a pretty good thing to hit, because if they get a token, it's a very nasty threat. Now, ideally, I draw a land this turn. No. That's fine. I'm going to hold up double blue, pretending I have counter magic. That's pretty good. Yeah, I want to keep that on top, though. Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature without flying. Yeah, let's do that. And I'm probably just going to sack this at end of turn anyways, but if they play something we need to bounce, then I'm more than happy to do that with the Flood Maw. Weird ass. What is this goot? Is this from Oh, it's from the Lorwyn Eclipsed. It's the weird like changeling pet. Vanishing Light. Tail target non-land permanent opponent controls. I don't really care. Unfortunately, Floodbot cannot hit your own thing. I don't really agree with this attack, but if they want to get in, they can get in. I'm not going to stop them. They are really tanking. What do they possibly have? They have to have like one of those combat type spells or something. They have like an untap effect. Is that what they're trying to do? Destroy target creature with flying. Sure. That's fine. We got our value off of that. They also wasted the kill spell on it, and we're getting in for 4. They have 2 cards in the graveyard. So what I really want them to do is to get them to forage so they grow this card. And then, I don't even have a token for this, so it looks so sad. And then I can bounce it after it forages. Okay, still no 5th land. Maybe I should have scryed for one with the carrot cake, but like, this was such a good threat. Forced our opponent to answer it, so. We're just so far ahead on life. And the board is relatively even right now. There's random, like, hair in my eye. Destroy all creatures. If it was promised, return a creature put into your graveyard this way to the battlefield under your control. That sucks. Okay. That said, it did draw us into some action here. But can we get back the Druid of the Spade? Sure. Now we can just slam Night Fisher. Which notably dodged that Wrath, which was huge. They have another Banishing Light? Damn. Okay. They're still pretty far behind, honestly. Yeah, we're playing Boomboro. This is just a quick draft. We have a pretty good blue-white deck, but we lost our first game with it to drawing, like, what, 9 lands or something ridiculous? So, our opponent just board wiped us, but we're about to crab them, so we're doing pretty well. That's fine. They played, yeah, they're just stacking the triggers. We're probably just going to bounce the token, especially if they forage the token. Well, we can also just take the damage on the chin and play the crab. Bro cannot decide what to forage here. Yeah, we're crab maxing. I think I just Floodmon now. Because then we take 2 less. It gets rid of that permanently, and it makes our crab cheaper. Sort it in your graveyard. And I think we do just do this main phase. We can get in with this for 1. That 1 damage is going to matter when they're at 11, and we don't really care as much about combat directing them because... Although I guess I missed the opportunity to tap these down and then... Okay, playing that with Offspring. That's going to make this bigger. Yeah, maybe I should have combat tricked this instead. Made them attack and then... Yeah, because it could have gotten in for like 6 instead. Or at least a lot more. Okay, we're going to... Draw 3 cards. It was promised tap target creature and opponent controls, put a stun counter on it. But I want to give them... I think I'm just going to draw 3 cards. Okay, well, that was a lot of lands. They don't have good attacks. We can Flood Maw on their end step. Every creature gets +1 if it's a token against Death Touch. That's fine. They can get in with their token for 2. Although, I don't really want to bounce this if they pump it. Probably just take the 5 on the chin. They have some sort of trick? Why are they holding up priority? Why are they hovering my lands? Hmm. Beginning with both, we can bounce a combat trick to make the auto trade with something. We're not going to die in the backswing. Actually, wait, are we? 4-12. No, we're not. We have 1 blocker. We bounce this. It's going to die anyways, but it means that this now trades positively with the Druid of the Spade. And it also doesn't give them something in their hand they can cast next turn. I mean, they don't have some weird trick. They're still holding up something in their hand. Oh, they were cycling both of the Druids. Okay. That's fine. They gave us a card. They're going to get in for what? 8? Actually, that's kind of bad. That's a lot. I should have played the Flyer instead of the Otter. We were taking 9 down to 8. Okay, that's a huge top deck. I still don't have enough to cast this and activate. I think it's better to get in the Flyer. When this creature attacks. Oh, it's an attack trigger. Okay. I'm still a bit worried that they might have an Alpha Swing. Especially if they top deck anything that makes a token. Oh, they're just going for it. Yeah. So if we do this, we take 3. If they have an overprotect, we still live. They have an instant speed way of making a token. We're fine. This could just be them bluffing. I'm really worried they have overprotect, because that card's kind of stupid. We'll have drawn like 6 more cards than them. Yeah, they had the overprotect. Okay. That was bad, but we had to kind of play into that. And now we're just dead on board. Wow, dude. Oh my god. Drew 10 lands again. Maybe I should have stunned with... Dude. Okay, let's see. That has been some... I'm running 16. I cut a land. Like... Okay. So, options we can bring in if we want to try to fix some of this. We also haven't drawn a single one of our Sonar Strikes, which is like our main removal spell we took. I could bring back in the life card duo. No. I could bring back in... I could bring the second crab in. Maybe I played the crab wrong that last game. I also splash green for like tree guard duo. Not really worth it, I don't think. Okay, let's go more in on the crab, and let's also go more in on the runaway together. Let's cut. I'm gonna keep the low land count actually. I think Nendo Guard duo. I really want to cut the Stoat. Let's cut the Warren Elder. And I think I have to keep the Long Rivers Pull. Do I cut the Bravekin duo? Do I really bother? Well, I'm not so good in this format, I think. Transformation is a pretty important top end option. No, I'll keep one of them runaway together out. Let's try this with double crab. Because we kind of needed to draw a second big top end there, and we kind of pittered out. The Peerless Recycling that they drew was huge, and it would have been like not that bad, except it drew us into like land number 10. Yeah, okay, this looks good. Like our opening hands looked really, really solid. Okay, they're mulliganing. Let's go. Maybe we can get the reverse 7-0. Like I think this deck is good. I just am shocked at how poorly we've drawn. Although we didn't really get crazy bombs. Like our bomb is the crab. Maybe we just maybe we didn't high roll enough. They have a 1-drop. Do they have a Hired Claw? Oh my god, dude, please don't hold priority for nothing. Okay, they hit Epic. Sure. That's fine by me. We're gonna start with the Stoat. This thing's a house. Absolute house. Just don't draw 80% of your lands. True! Oh, why didn't I think of that? This is our pack 1 pick 1 with the Jackdaw Saver. Okay, they're on some bullshit. Okay. This should be a pretty easy win. Next time we're probably just flashing back Audible Antics. If they play a blocker, we can stun it with Mind Spiral and get in for a bunch. Oh, okay, yeah, they're just wasting my time. Great. Ooh, that first strike activating this before damage is actually so... That's heat. Wait. Before regular damage, that activates this to gain life. They don't even have real red. They only have red for creatures. That's funny. They're just dead with Mind Spiral. We gift the thing. They're dead. Are they just timing us out? Did they rage quit? Well, we're getting salt roped. Let's go. I love arena, dude. I love getting screwed over by like hypergeometric distribution and then our opponent salt ropes. Woo. Damn. This is making my like I was like, "Oh, I have energy to stream tonight. I'm going to have a good time." Like yap about some stuff. And now we get this shit, bro. I need to put on like what's the I need to have like Family Guy funny moments in the corner or something while our opponent salt ropes so we can have distractions. Or maybe some Subway Surfer. Target ourselves, target this. I almost made them draw 3 cards. Oh, wait, no, I gave them a trigger. Now they're gonna... No. Now they're gonna rope more. Oh, thank God. Holy crap. Yay, we did it. We got a win. And we didn't see a single card that we had changed. Yippee. Oh my God, dude. I'm so glad I'm doing this like on stream. So like my yapping about going insane like is at least accomplishing something. Oh my God. Here we go. Back at it again. This is once again an amazing hand. Plume Creed Mentor into Finch Formation with the Stoat on 2. This is a great hand. I just hope they don't... If they have early removal for this, it's going to suck. They mulliganed, okay. They're in blue, which is a good sign for us, because they're less likely to have early removal for the Stoat. Oh, okay. Okay, looks like they don't really have anything going on over there. Yeah, this is a nuts curve. We can go, this is any creature with flying, so this is actually even better than the Finch Formation next turn. They drew a Black Source. They're gonna stun our guy. That's fine. We can go Blues Flyer. Yeah, we're just absolutely curved out perfectly here. We could even save this for when we have extra lands in play. They got some sort of like kill spell or something. Oh, they didn't gift us a food. Oh, they should have definitely given us the food. Taking that 2 damage is super relevant here. What do we got on top? Let's see. Auto antics, we'll keep that. Draw a card, choose a creature, make a token copy of it. Choose a creature, make a token copy of it. Attacking, blocking, or tapped creature. They're gonna make 2 more of these guys? That's pretty nuts. You gonna tap down or both our flyers? Okay. I should just do this now. I don't think I'm gonna get a chance later. Only when you gain life during your turn that triggers. Interesting. Oh, no, this gave it flying, so it didn't get the trigger from Plume-Creed Mentor. Oh, dang, okay. I should have not given it flying with that trigger then. Oh, that's on me. Yeah, I could have not given it flying with this trigger. And then the second trigger, I could have given it flying. Okay, the Saber. Okay, this doesn't do anything because it entered at the wrong time. They want to swing for 6 when they're this low. Be my guest, fam. Gain your food, sure. And they scoop. Okay, okay. Okay, there we go. We had a pretty nuts curve, so that was a pretty easy win. Where was these draws like? Where were these draws like the first 2 games? This has been, you know, like. This is really just like mulled to my. Wait, right here. I didn't turn on. Here we go. Here we go. Get the background music on. This will help curb the molding. Double into the Floodmaw is the hand's not ideal, but Plume-Creed Mentor with we draw any 2-drop, which we have a lot of, is really nuts. Oh, there we go. Perfect. That's actually exactly what I wanted to see, because it helps cost reduce the crab as well. Now they're also blue-white, but I got the fancy lands. Got the Final Fantasy lands. Tempest Angler, that's fine. We go double blue first. We just slam the Mentor. And we get in for 2. If they want to trade, I'm more than happy with that. Next turn, we're probably Sonar Striking something. We could also flashback the Audible Antics, but that kind of undoes the cost reduction on Eddymore Crab. Yeah, they go straight for the Banishing Light, yep. I don't think I saw any Banishing Lights in my pool. Unless they were like in a pack 1 where I took a bomb instead. I'm just going to kill this now. I wish it had used double white for that, but whatever. If we draw land, we get access to... We're probably just going to bounce this. Because it makes it so we can cast our crab next turn. Ooh, I'm also tempted to carrot cake. But now we can just crab. Actually, we could... No, we can't Floodmaw into crab. Because we don't have enough blue. But yeah, we get to combat trick and turn crab them. Swing for a fair bit. We also carrot cake to prowess the otter. They don't have a counterspell, do they? Yeah, no. They don't have double blue. Get in for 8 here. Information. I need a land. Put that to the bottom. They have their own mentor, okay. And they play Finch Formation, okay. Oh yeah, that trigger got fizzled. The same thing happened to me earlier. Yeah, they're like, wait, why didn't that work? They're confused. We love Arena stacking our triggers incorrectly. Woo! Only scoop. Let's go. Okay, okay. Easy clap. I maybe should have saved the Floodmaw for the start of my turn to get a prowess trigger, and instead sacked the carrot cake. I think I had 2 mana up. Okay, well, we're now 3-2. We have gone 3 wins in a row now, after mauling about drawing like a bajillion lands. Yo, Drix, how's it going? Yo, also Drix or Stormtide, if either you want to play a brawl game, I'm more than happy for it. I just don't know if I have time to have a guest. I did draft 7-1. Nice. I don't have time. I don't really have like the energy to have a guest on stream, so it would just be me chatting while we're playing a game. So I don't care about that. That's fine. I really need to draw a white source though. Okay, that was the opposite of a white source, but it... Oh, hotel Wi-Fi? RIP. Okay, fair. Fair enough. Okay, there we go. We held out. We got the good counter. A Strike Force is a nasty uncommon. They're probably going to use their +1/+1 effect. They have some crazy 4-drop. Oh, this card is nuts. This is like the best common in the set. Intrepid Rapid. Alright, we did finally draw a land. We can get the Waxbane Witness down, which is a super big blocker here. That said, they can just double Bravekin Duo to pump the Intrepid Rabbit and swing for 4, which is a huge pain in the ass. Did I think this is Offspring 1 when like a bunch of... Oh god. I want to trade with one of these. Well, we might be losing our winning streak here. You have an indestructible counter? From mana value 3 or less. Okay. Anything this gets back? No, those are both spells. I think I have to play this. I only have 1 white though. If I play this, I probably die. I'm not even gonna get any value off of this because I don't have anything in my graveyard for it to reanimate. But it's the only thing that trades with the rabbit well. That said, they could just give the +1/+1 to this, and then... Okay. Do they have a pump spell? Is that why they're doing it this way? It's currently 4 damage. If they pump this at all, we're basically dead. Yeah. Yeah. Well. 3 and 3. Oh boy. My deck was so good, but it didn't matter. Whoa, I love Arena Limited. Whoa. Best of 1 is a real format. Whoa. Pull this down, showdown. Did you guys play your first week match, or was it just like a scrim? Dang it, I need to like at least 2 more wins to get... It was just a scrim, okay, okay. Well, what do we get? Oh, we got Furry Ral. Okay, well, you know what? We got a mythic in our booster pack. Yeah, okay, you guys are in different devs. That makes sense. Yeah, yeah. I didn't think about the implications of what you had said for a second, but yeah, you guys, yeah, makes sense. And oh, we get a Marvel reward. What'd we get? Oh boy, a bunch of it's just 4 Hulks. This is on Arena for Brawl basically. He attacks you combat. When he attacks, put a counter on each other creature you control. That's a weird one. I think that's from the Jumpstart. It's in the Jumpstart green thing, whatever. I don't think it's a particularly good commander card, but it is interesting. Oh yeah, no, they did give you 4 of them, but it's only really playable in like, what's it called? What's the arena? Historic. I mean, it's better than making us craft them, to be fair, but, like... Whatever. Well, I don't even have enough to do a Marvel draft, which is... kind of feels bad. But it's also, like, 12:30. I should probably just honestly say that draft sucked. I should go to bed early. Or at least, not even early, on time. What I did want to talk about, though, is... This is my Balin deck. This is the Brawl deck. I was, I'll tell you about Drix. This deck has been built to just have a bunch of 2 or 3 card win the game combos. Balin obviously being a powerhouse of, if you have tokens, you can turn them into whatever type of resource you want. You want a power, you want card draw, you want mana, you name it. She turns tokens into whatever you want them to be. And then we have a whole bunch of unrelated token-based combos. So we have Goldspan Dragon. This is my favorite current combo, which is Goldspan Dragon plus Spirit Call Enthusiast. This combo is very click intensive and a pain in the ass to play in Arena. But basically, if you have a prepared Spirit Call Enthusiast, you can cast Scroll Boost, targeting Goldspan Dragon and any other creature an infinite number of times. Because it makes a treasure, which repairs this, and the treasure tap for 2, which lets you... I play limited or mauled and brawl. Cheers to that. Cheers to that, brother. But yeah, so this 2-card combo, basically, as long as you have this Spirit Call Enthusiast prepared before you go to combat, and you have the ability to cast Spirit Call or Scroll Boost, you can make Goldspan Dragon and any number of other creatures infinitely power. But it's very click intensive and a pain in the ass on Arena. So disclaimer, that is annoying to click through. We also have a bunch of random doubling season effects because we have all these token producers. The other infinite combo that's one of my favorites is Crime Novelist, any sack outlet, so like Bombardment or Ravenous Intruder. Maybe I could maybe splash another sack outlet. And then animation module. Any sack outlet plus Crime Novelist animation module lets you make an infinite power Crime Novelist. And depending on what you're doing, if it's Bombardment, you can deal infinite damage, and if it's Ravenous Intruder gets infinite power as well. There's also a bunch of other gimmicks you can do with token doubling stuff as well. If you have Tezzeret in play, Tezzeret is in this deck to tutor for animation module as well as a bunch of other 1-mana artifacts. So if you have Tezzeret, this combo makes Tezzeret have infinite loyalty, so you can ultimate him if he hasn't activated already this turn. I think there's a couple, there's one or two other weird infinite combos. Oh yeah, we have Rosy Cotton and Scurry Oak. For those of you who don't know, this combo, whenever you make a token, she puts a counter on a thing, and you can put the counter on Scurry Oak to make a squirrel token, and that makes infinite power and infinite squirrels. Is there any other big infinite combos in here? Oh, for some reason this is on Arena. Grindstone and Painter Servant. This just lets you mill out someone. You just Painter Servant, name any color, Grindstone, kill them. You need 3 mana to activate this, but that's a random infinite combo that's legal for some reason. Italia? Oh yeah, Atali. Yeah, the Atali cheat him into play deck. It's basically like they're playing like a CDH strategy. A very gamble intensive CDH strategy, but still. Is there any other random infinite combo I can fit in this deck? Oh, I have Agatha Soul Cauldron to enable some goofy stuff. We have Samwise. Samwise has been absolutely broken as shit when I've played this deck. Absolutely insane stuff you can do with him. Why did I put this in? I should probably fix some of the random killer cards in here, but I've been just chilling. Oh, the other way to go infinite with Spirit Call Enthusiast, if for some reason you don't have your Goldspan Dragon, if you have any token doubler and Storm-Killed Artist, that also goes infinite. So any token double plus any token doubler plus Storm-Killed Artist makes 2 treasures whenever you cast your scroll boost, which pays for it again. It also makes no, you use the treasures. But you have multiple token doublers, obviously it goes crazy. So yeah, this is my very degenerate Balin list. It's basically just trying to flex all the different weird infinite combos you can fit in one deck. Here, let's just go play it for fun. Brawl match. What the heck is competitive brawl? What do you mean competitive brawl? Is it just like the ladder, but brawl? Does it count towards like a ranking or something? Oh my god, they got Yuffie, which is bad because that's the degen ninjutsu commander. This hand is pretty mid, but we do have a Dramoka's command, so I'm gonna keep it. A Road is also a kind of removal spell. Honestly, I don't know if this is worth playing, but I opened one in Strixhaven, so I might as well throw it in instead of Path. I want to... We'll just play Temple Garden. Life total doesn't matter this much in this format. Oh, this is a Commander Ninjutsu. Whenever Ninja deals combat damage, roll the top card of your library and put that card in your hand. Oh, okay, never mind. Why does she look like that? She looks so horrifying. I'm like the world's #1 Yuffie hater. I've never played Final Fantasy. I just hate her, like, appearance, her everything. She looks like the type of girl who, like, really wants to be part of your friend group, but like actually just pisses everyone off by existing. This is an arena change card. When this card deals combat damage to player, you may discard a card if you do destroy target creature or planeswalker they control. Are they gonna like make it unblockable or some bullshit? Target creature control other than Rosie Cotton, so you can't pump herself. What's the arena change on this? Is it that it says, or did they reduce the ninjutsu cost? That's the other thing that I wish Brawl was a fun format, but unfortunately it has arena legal cards. It has arena only cards legal, which kind of is a big no for me. I hate arena only cards. They're just so unappetizing. I think I go Rosie Cotton here. Hold up a road, put a counter on Crime Novelist. Do they have some sort of like... I feel like they have some sort of Flash Ninja effect. I don't need to attack here. Oh, they just didn't have anything. Okay. Or Brask. That's pretty funny. Okay. They have a flyer. Target creature control fights target creature you don't control. Instant. Okay, we're missing one piece of the puzzle here. Unfortunately, it's a 1-mana artifact that we don't really have anywhere near what we're doing right now. I think I'm probably playing the Shatter Skull Smashing tapped. Wait, this is also arena changed. They reduced the ninjutsu effect on it. I'm hoping they actually do the Commander Ninjutsu. Yep. They have like a protection spell. Okay, they doubled ninjutsu. Okay. Interesting. That's fine though, because that made them waste a bunch of bullshit. What the fucking deed, dude? I agree. So I can erode something, trigger Stormkiln Artist, get a token, pump something with Rosie Cotton. Do they have a kill spell? Like, what are they doing? Okay. Oh, Painter's Servant. Okay. Well, now we have 2 different 1-mana artifacts that if we draw, we just win the game. I'll probably just play Balin. What are they cooking here? have so many lands for like a very low to the ground, quote unquote aggro deck. Yep, they can't ninjutsu before blocker's phase. You should watch the Polito game. I might save that for tomorrow to watch on stream when we go over some of the team reviews. They're just gonna hard cast Yuffie? Hell yeah. Love to see that. Okay, so I can just hard cast this. Make them pay taxes. We want you to live. And screw it, make you bigger. Let's see, did they block? Okay, wait, are they dead? So each artifact I sack makes this one... There's only +1 damage. I could also tap... I need 4 tokens for that. Yeah, it wasn't lethal. I'm really going to see how they think they can get out of this. Because Rosie Cotton does still have Indestructible. These are flyers. Dude, these shock lands, if they weren't so expensive in paper, I would put them in literally every deck. Watch them go infinite turns. Cyclonic Rift. That's no fun. That's definitely a magic card. Put that in my hand. Whenever a ninja deals combat damage to a player. That triggers on each ninja? You're gonna ninjutsu something for like no reason? So what, they're gonna reveal... Does it actually like trigger per ninja? Silver for Master. Okay, they're gonna get a lot of damage here. Is this also arena balanced? Dude, why are all these cards arena rebalanced? Wait, how'd they put that on top of their deck? Wait, what? How'd they... Let me discard a card. How'd they put that on top of their deck? What the heck, dude? What? What just happened? I'm actually so confused. Okay, I could play 3 creatures here. I could also play... I play you... You... Oh, they just get to temporal trespass me though, don't they? And then I lose. Oh, that also, yeah. That also does it. What the hell was that, dude? No, they just happen to have their Cyclonic Rift. Since, like, they probably had that since their opening hand. They just had the asymmetrical board wipe. And, I didn't think to play around it, because why the fuck would I? I don't know if I had a choice, though, really. Okay, this hand's pretty good. We do have tap land. Like, we have our 3 colors. We have a pretty awkward mana base, but Raven Charm is like enchantment removal. Rosy Cotton is like, we have a couple of 1/2 of combos here. I'm interested. Yeah, the fact that you can play. Oh, it's this Obnixilis. Oh, I thought it was the Planeswalker one, the one with casualty. This is just gonna be some degenerate. Yup. Yup. Okay, buddy. I hope you discard the thing you're tutored for. I was right, Command Tower. Discard of Oldarin Epicure. Okay, that's definitely not what they tutored for. I can tell you that much. Yeah, play the tap lane first. Legendary creature. I guess I could have saved it for something later. Yo, Bloodfell Caves? Oh, we're gaming. That's not what I clicked on. What could you possibly have for 1 mana? They have like a rummage effect or something. I mean, I can't really like complain about people doing degen things, because I'm literally trying to just throw a bunch of infinite combos into one deck. Pact of Negation. Yeah, yeah, good old. Oh. Okay, sure, buddy. Okay, actually, that's really good for us, because we can just erode this. Whenever 1 or more opponents lose exactly 1 life, put a counter on him. Exile top card of the library, may play that to end of next turn. Dark Ritual, cast your commander. Crazy work. I'm just going to erode them as soon as they do anything relevant. If they want to get in for 4 before doing anything, that's fine by me. Do they just have a garbage hand? Oh, Skyhops has played this deck before? Interesting. Target shields damage equals to its power to target creature. I'm guessing they have some form of removal, but this is really not a problem right now. They already wasted their Dark Ritual, which I'm pretty happy about. Stormfist Crusader, okay. Oh yeah, okay, never mind. They're playing the lazy man's version of this. If I draw an untap land, I can Goldspan Dragon, so I'll just draw and take the 1. I did not. So what that means is I'm probably going to play this tapped. Play Skrelv. Copy target activated or triggered ability. I'll play Skrelv. Okay, they finally hit their 4th land. They did miss land drops earlier, which is pretty big. Bruh. Seriously? Are you shitting me right now, brother? She's gonna Seething Song into cast. Spells cost 2 more to cast. Okay, yeah. We are going to kill, I think, this guy. It's a crazy thing to ramp into. Like, it only just hits enchantments. We really just need to make a bunch of tokens. Oh, I forgot I had the animation module. Okay, they give me a Tezzeret. They just have a whole bunch of fast mana. Is that like their whole gimmick? Okay. Black Mage's Rod. Okay, sure. Skirk Prospector. Okay. They only have 1 goblin. Yeah, they're just playing every random fast mana they could possibly fit into this. That's so funny. Yeah, I lose 1 life. So I could pop Hatch Formation just to draw a card. What I'm worried about is they're going to cast this next turn, and I'm not going to have a good answer for it. I think I always play this. Let's see. I think I should probably cut this out of my deck. That shouldn't really be in here. Oh, you know what? I can pop Hatch Formation to kill Ob next turn. So I'll just do that. And hope I don't die. Whenever we lose exactly 1. So, ooh, that's a pretty Soken'Zon. Okay, they drew the Olby one. That's the combo. That's the funny combo. It sure is. It's the funny combo. We are slowly getting bled dry by all these pings. Oh, they Vampiric Tutor? Okay. Put that a card on top. That's a crazy response. What could they possibly be looking for? Okay, Gilded Goose is actually some action because that gives us a food token, which we can abuse with Rosy Cotton. So I could pay 1. And I can't do anything else in my hand. I don't have an artifact spell for this. Blink something, deal damage. I think we just do this. What do we even kill? Kill the Stormforce Crusader? Probably, actually. Killing the Black Mage's Rod doesn't do anything. Gonna exile Rosy Cotton, and we're gonna damage the this. Actually, no. We'll just cast this. Actually, this is better. I'm gonna take one from this. Take one from this. They can slam Ob Nixilis this turn and then get a trigger off of the statue. Bolus's Citadel. Okay. That's bad. I need them to have a land on top. Would you Samwise? They sack Stormfist Crusader. What are they tutoring for? Because they sacrifice 10 non-land permanents. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They can make 1 red mana. Am I just dead? Yeah, I'm just dead. Good game. Damn, they just nickel and dime me, I guess. That was such a weird game. The fact that they just Seething Songed into the God Pharaoh statue and that was what won them the game. That was some crazy work. Dude, this format's so goofy. I only have built this deck to play against like the homies who want to play a brawl. I have no intention of playing this. I just built this deck for the homies and to play test some commander ideas I had, but like this format seems so torturous. So absolutely unbearable. I'm not even trying to like grind. I just want to like not lose to dog shit. I just want to play for fun. You know? Okay, Yavimaya. That's actually super helpful for us because it turns our lands that we're not going to tap for green into tapping for green. And we get to play this Voice of Victory. That said, they also played Exploration, which is like, why is this? Why? This is not a card that should be in single player formats. Are they going to play like, you got a tapped breeding pool? This costs 2 less to cast. There are no land cards in your hand. What the hell is this? What is this garbage? This is not a real Magic card, bro. That's not a real Magic card. I don't know what to say. Enchantment. I guess I'll keep that on the top. That's really bad. This plus Exploration is what, 3 land drops a turn? And you have a fetch land? Dude. Nah, this format's awful, dude. How do you play this and not go insane? How do you play this complete dog shit and not just go categorically insane? Why is Exploration, like, why is that even remotely legal? They milled Escape Shift. I haven't even played Tachova yet. And I did not draw land. This can attack this now. I could play Balin. Not gonna do anything. I could play Tezzeret and just tutor for land and force them to attack and kill it. Because I do have artifact land I can tutor.
Everything you own will belong to me. Even the smallest trinket has its use.
Wait, oh, I did not. I only have the one artifact land, and I already played it. Shit. I guess that means we're getting. Yeah, I don't have Darksteel Citadel. I only have the one Temple of Triumph. This card is fake as hell, dude. What is this garbage? Oh, it costs less if you have no lands in hand. Oh, and then just put a land into play for free on 2 mana. Oh my god. We're gonna be here for a minute. Maybe they mill themselves out. Clueless. Burgeoning is in this? What do you mean burgeoning plus exploration is possible in this format? What? I really want to know what the hell they're going to do with all this. I could chump block to save this. I don't think it's worth it, but I could.
This is only a temporary halt in progress.
Oh? They tapped for green and then discarded to hand size. Interesting. Did not draw land. I think I have to kill the Chocobo. They still haven't presented, like, a big threat to win the game. So maybe I can just do nothing. Oh, I actually don't have my water on me. I have to go get my water bottle. I'll do that as soon as the game is over. Oh, okay, sure, buddy. Just take an extra... Just take an extra turn. Great. Apparently, I'm not building my decks greedy enough for this format. I really hope they, like, mill out or something. Or play a card that lets them win the game off of milling out. I think... If they like, win because they draw their entire deck, that's funny. Look at all the lands in the graveyard that they can play for free. We cast a creature spell, seek a land card, and put it into... Dude, every time I read an arena card, I hate this game more and more. Actually unreal. They have a rating system? What do you mean they have a rating system? Does it follow, like, the Commander, like, number formats? Because also, the number system, like, if... The ones where you grab from a spellbook? Oh, there's, like, some weird hierarchy to how they determine those things. Each turn card of value? What? Okay, this is their extra turn now. Lumera. Okay, great. Yeah. Are you gonna play another extra turn spell and kill me off of this? Yo, Confounding Conundrum. They're trying to hate on the other Ram players by being the most degenerate Ram player in the room. That's so funny. Confounding Conundrum is crazy work. You know, maybe I shouldn't have killed the Chocobo because these are not May triggers. If I had left the Chocobo alive, they could have just milled themselves to death. They don't have access to the... Try to have each player's face similar powers. Weird. It's like the secret society version of the commander power system. There's another... Oh, they have all the weird extra turn spells. I see. Oracle of the Alpha, of course, because, you know, why not? Whenever a land enters, a random land card in your hand games when it becomes tapped to draw a card. Excuse me? What is this? What is this pile of what is this garbage? That's not a real card ever. How the hell did they not kill me? What? What were they doing? That doesn't do anything. Pete cards to Pearl Sundering. That card is awesome. They have Mole Man. Are they gonna like play a protection? They have like a billion cards in hand. What could they possibly not have that they need? I've been stuck on 3 lands this whole game, and they've been doing like the most goofy ass land based shit I've ever seen. I needed this like forever ago. Oh, they have two layers of lands. Oh my god, dude. Sure. Commit me all you want, bro. Go for it. Why is it holding priority? I have nothing I can cast. Is it because it wants me to sack Treasure Vault? Is that really the ability it's thinking I want to hold up? Conjure a duplicate of each of X target non-land permanents into your hand. Exercise when you play. What? Wait, aren't they gonna kill themselves? Oh, it just gives them in their hand. I'm auto-passing. Why do you want me to hit? Why do I have to? Dude, I auto-pass. How do I fucking? What do you mean it wants me to input? I said I'm auto-passing, dude. I'm actually mauling so much at this. This is crazy how much this has tilted me. Why do I have to keep pressing space? I don't want to... Okay. Okay, they're gonna escape shift after they put their entire whatever back into their deck with memory. Wait, you didn't sack all of your lands? What do you... Wait, what? You have escape shift kill? What the hell is your win condition, bro? Also, why the hell are you not playing, like, any of the Amulet of Vigor type effects? Okay. Okay, Tyler's Provisioner, which is going to make a ton of treasures. Please, for the love of God, click through all this. What is happening? Dude, what is happening right now, bro? Lands you control enter untapped. Finally, at the beginning of your end step, the topmost land card in your library. Why? What do you mean the topmost land card in your library? What the hell does that mean? Wait. Damn, okay. They almost drew me into my own combo. What the hell are they trying to accomplish? I'm actually so lost. Like, they haven't even been attacking when I have, like, literally nothing to block with. Whenever you cast a creature spell, seek a land, put... Sure. Are they just trying to put their entire deck into play? Like, is that their game plan? Like, I feel like I should have been dead twice over already. They've taken, like, a whole extra turn. They've redrawn both of our hands back up to 7 twice. What do you mean Primeval Titan's legal, bro? I thought this card was banned in... Why is this legal in Brawl, but banned in Commander? Like, what do you mean this is legal in Brawl? They still have 55 cards left in their deck? I'm really hoping I randomly draw into my Grindstone and just kill them. They cast... Sure, you know what? You can Entis Restoration again. Why not, buddy? Why not? Go for it. I don't even know if you have lands left to get at this point. I mean, apparently they do, but like... All their cards are blue now. This is awesome. There's no way. There's no way they're doing all this shit, and I'm just gonna top deck Grindstone and kill them. Sure, oh, get your mole, man. Go for it, buddy. You know what? You want more mana and more other whatever? Go for it, buddy. See if I give a shit. Like, how the hell have they not killed me yet? What have they been doing? Sure, dictate a crew fix. You know what? I would love to draw an extra card. Why not? This guy is gonna do all of this and lose to me top decking fucking Grindstone. I'm calling, dude. If I top deck this Grindstone, I'm gonna lose my shit. I'm gonna actually pop up and end stream immediately. I'm never touching this format with a 5-foot arena pole ever again. Myth Weaver. Power and toughness equal to the number of lands you control. Whenever one or more non-token lands enter, conjure a duplicate of it onto the battlefield. What? Is there any one of these things that's worth killing? They have like random counter magic in hand. Let's see what they got. Oh, I got rid of Moloid. Let's go. Oh, topmost land perpetually gained. Add extra mana. All of my blue forests. They killed my Tezzeret, right? And then shuffled it back in my deck. I think they did. I think these are artifacts. I'm gonna slam this because it means that if I top deck a random dragon, I can win. Sure, Cyclonic Rift, why not? Oh, wait, they're only targeting, they're not overloading it. Wait, what? They definitely had the mana to overload that. What were they? Did they just not know how Cyclonic Rift works? Sure, get your things. You could have also done this to get more Moiloid tokens, but like... What is happening, dude? Do they seriously not have any counter magic in their, like... I don't think I've seen them mill any counter magic at all. What? Have they finally just given up? Like, why'd they attack with Tatyova? I could have just traded with it, but, like... Did they want to recast it that badly? They're targeting themselves. Are they just, like, trying to, like, cast as many spells for the, like, weekly achievements? Like... Are they just achievement hunting? Is that the game plan? You have 2 Lotus Fields. You have all this other Time Warp? Sure. Go for it, fam. Yep, get your exploration. This is the weird copy version. What are they doing, dude? Sure, Oracle the Alpha, go for it. Conjure the Power 9 into your library. You got it, fam. Go for it. You get that Power 9. That's like a significant portion of their deck now, too. That's like a third of their deck is now the Power 9. Does it tell you what the Power 9 is? It just says Ancestral Recall. It doesn't show any of the others. How do I check what it conjures? Oh, I have to right click on it. Time Walk, Time Twister, Lotus, the Moxons. Amazing. Sure, go for it, fam. They named Cat on something. What do they have? What the hell named Cat? Was it Cavernosols? Nykthos? They got the vigorous farming back. They're farm maxing. Search your library for an instant or something. they got Time Twister and not Time Walk? What? Rustic Study? Oh, they already had an extra turn queued. Sure. Okay. Mox Ruby? Yup. What are they doing, dude? Sword of Feast and... Are they gonna Sword and Feast and Famine their Oracle of the Alpha? Oh, you know what? Protection from black and green. Oh, if I had named green or something, if I had named black or green with Painter Servant, this would be immune to the sword. That's so funny. If the sword would equip to itself and then fall off. I didn't even think... Yo, this card... Why is this card on Arena, dude? Elvish Reclaimer, sure. Are they gonna finally try and kill me? Dictate a crew fix, sure. Scry... Oh, it just has Scry 1 on it naturally, okay. That player discards a card. Sure. Heart the Water Veil, yup. Yeah, let's go, buddy. Time Twister, sure. Fuck it. Watch me randomly top, like, Mox Pearl, sure. They're gonna tutor again. They finally have to take infinite turns. Wait, they're gonna make a bunch of Oracle of the Alphas? What is happening? Like, if they're gonna keep Time Twistering, there's a really good chance that I randomly get drawn into one of my 1-mana interactive spells. Dude, just dump your hand already. This is not this hard to, like, figure out how to kill me. Like, I've done literally nothing all game. X equals 20. What did they... They're gonna crash the client before they win the game. And I guarantee you they're just gonna put another Oracle Alpha, get more power 9. Nope, they put... Okay. How have they not timed out? Is there just not a timeout feature in... Like, how have they not lost any time on their clock? Like, this is just, like, subjecting your opponent to, like, a movie that no one wants to watch. I mean, this is on me for not scooping personally, but, like... It would have been so funny if I had named green or black with my Painter Servant, because then this sort of Feast and Famine would just keep falling off. It would give things protection from green or black, and then it would have protection from itself and fall off. Yep, okay, you're gonna Oracle the Alpha again. Like, their whole deck is gonna be Time Walk, Ancestral Recall, and Time Twister by the end of all this. Their game plan is to make me mauled, honestly. There's a timer, but, like, they haven't lost a single one of their timers. Like, I also haven't seen a single, like, you win the game from milling out card. Unless those are, like, either A, not legal, or banned, or not printed on Arena. Yep. Okay, get your Moxins. You get a Moxin. You get a Moxin. Okay, this is like, I don't know what extra turn this is now. I'm really hoping they time twister me, though, because it means I can maybe draw into a road. Turtle Witness, sure, fam. I hope a Magic Arena employee sees this shit and like and like like imagine like some little Timmy like it's like, oh boy, I want to play Brawl. That sounds like a fun. I get to have whoever I want leading my army. And they're subjected to this. They're subjected to this. Like this is like Sisyphean torture, especially because my opponent is playing like as slowly as physically possible. Like they're not even remotely trying to play this efficiently. They finally played this guy, who can actually win the game, believe it or not. Okay, they're gonna make copies of it. It's a legendary cat mythic, but sure, you know what? Go for it. Get your Eternal Witness. Are you gonna get back Snowborn Simulacra and do this again? Yep, that's the game plan. Okay. Are you gonna keep doing this? Are you gonna like loop Simulacra like a million times, or are you just going to dirtle? Oh, another exploration. Sure, fam. Yep, get more explorations. Why 6 of them? I love singleton formats. they have six explorations in play, and that's a 3rd Oracle of the Elf. What is this? Dude, I love a singleton format. What a great singleton format. And they have like duplicates of like they have 4 Oracle of the Alphas. This is such a joke, dude. This is such a joke. What is happening? Oh, Time Twister, let's go. Okay, wait. Let's go gambling. Nope, did not draw into my road, unfortunately. Every time they Time Twister, there's a chance that I have a way back in the game. I mean, not actually, but you know, I can pretend. Wait, they have. This has got to be some guy who's doing this just to prove a point that Arena like doesn't like stop you from doing this shit. Like this guy has. I think this match has been like a half hour or something, and he's just trying to show that you can waste time indefinitely on Arena as long as you're doing something meaningful. Dude, look at his cards in deck. He has 94 cards in deck. He has put more cards into his deck through the use of like Oracle of the Alpha and other shit than he has actually like played. Nah, he has like somewhere near 100 cards in play. Wait, I got a turn? And I draw 2 extra cards? Wait, what? Wait. Wait. I drew into my combo. Do I have a way of winning the game? I have nothing in my graveyard. Generous Plunder doesn't do anything. This kills something. So I could go Parallel Lives. I don't think I have enough treasures to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I played a land for turn. I could Stormkill Artist. I need a land. They haven't revealed a single. Sure, draw a card. See if I give a shit, bro. But did they play multiple Risk Studies? Why are they holding priority, dude? Like, because I could go. I need an extra token doubler, which I don't have. It fights target creature I don't control. You can fight, um, screw it, this guy. Do they have, like, a protection spell or something? Are they gonna activate him to sack a land when they have, like, nothing? Sure. Are they gonna get, like, a Lotus Field from their deck? Like, I think it's dark. Also, why am I timing out? Why am I the one timing out? They are gonna Lotus Field to make it trade. Why the hell am I timing out, dude? You... No. Damn it. You. Yeah, cards and deck display, yeah. He also has infinite hand size because why wouldn't he? Okay, now he's starting time out. Okay, let's go. Destroy up to one target non-creature artifact. Do I even want to destroy the Howling Mine? You know what? Screw your Mox Ruby. Got him. Owned. Actually destroyed. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. They're starting a timeout, though. Sure, buddy. Go for it. Okay. That doesn't do anything. That doesn't do anything. Yeah, well. Yup. Yup. Draw more cards. You have 83 cards in deck after Oracle Elfing and shuffling a bunch of random lands back into your deck for God knows why. I like how all these are showing us the Simic, even with their mono green effects, because of the freaking Painter's Servant. I've out Simicked the Simic. I feel like that's a moral victory, is making everything Simic even when it shouldn't be. Oh, they made red mana. Okay, I'm really curious to see what they do with red mana here. Yep. Okay, they're gonna please just tutor for an extra turn spell. Like, just take infinite turns and kill me already, please. Please, for the love of God, take infinite turns and kill me. I'm twisted again. Okay. Okay. That should be game now. Are they actually gonna kill me? They could have done this like 4 turns ago. They got their Loomer back because it was underneath my whatchamacallit. Also, no, it didn't give me the opportunity to float mana before that. Actually, no, I hit resolve, didn't I? Why'd they make black mana, dude? Was it from the Mox Jet? Yeah, sure. Time twist. They almost have more cards in deck than they're breaking the rules of Commander by having more than 100. Why didn't you attack with the things that end the game? They actually are trying to do some weird, like, against the odds type bullshit of, like, haha, I won the game with 1,000 cards in my library. Congratulations. Oh, they time twisted me too. I don't even know what I... This one. Burgeoning, sure. Go for it. Okay, wait. Oh, yep. Get your burgeoning trigger. Go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6, 7. So notably, it costs 6 total mana to do the Painter Servant plus whatchamacallit combo, so I'm like a little bit off. They're doing all of this off of 1 land drop on my turn, by the way. This is all off of a land drop I made on my own turn. Okay, so we are going to Painter Servant. You can draw a card. I don't think it's ever going to matter. I'm going to choose green. Everything is now double green. And yes, it worked! We successfully unattached their Sword of Feast and Famine. Oh, let's go. I think I needed 2 more mana. Notably, I'm not playing Soul Ring in this deck because that's a cheater's card. And I hate Soul Ring. But maybe that's on me for not doing that. Wait, why did it leave my Treasure Vault untapped? Instead of, like, anything that taps for a color I care about.
Mana still obeys me here.
Okay, I want to see... I've... Yeah, I did that. I did name green so that, like, their own sword falls off. And now everything is immune to their sword. They can't actually equip the sword to anything they own. Okay, I'm forcing my opponent to do something or to just kill me because I do just have a win the game combo on the play here. I just need... If I had 2 more mana this turn, I could have Grindstone killed them, but I think there's a couple turns where I missed land drops earlier this game. So either they finally kill me, put me out of my goddamn misery, or I Grindstone them next turn. The fact that this guy has a Teferi avatar makes this all the worse. Like, the fact that this guy is like, oh yeah, I love blue-white control type shit, like, it makes this even worse. Like, Teferi is an icon, but he's also an icon of being, like, the most um unimaginable blue-white control player, like, no one wants to touch to you person. Oh, yep. Go for it. Take an extra turn? Sure. Why not? They really are trying to get, like, 1,000 cards in the library or something. Oh, yeah, they're all going after Tezzeret. Go for it. Kill Tezzeret. Be my guest. This game has been over like a half hour ago. It's actually been like an hour-long game. Not my green Tezzeret.
My ascension continues elsewhere.
Yep. Dude, please just actually put me out of... Please end the game, dude. You have two 70 power attackers. You could have killed me anytime you wanted to. You are literally just wasting your own time. Because this, like, I'm making content out of this. This is peak. They're finally going to kill me. They finally decided they actually wanted to kill me. Holy shit. All it took was me putting an infinite combo that kills the next turn on the board. All it required was grindstone combo. Let's see, how much damage did you get, buddy? Oh, look at... Oh, dude, not even 1,000 damage. Not even 1,000. All of that, and you didn't even, like, 999 me. All that for nothing. All that for... Oh, and I got an achievement for that. Oh, let's go. Oh, I got so many... I got multiple achievements for that. You know what? Cast artifact spells 50 times. Well, we got some weird Marvel card for this. Let's see, what do we get? Oh my god, it's Iron Man. Other artifact creatures you control get +1/+1. Whenever attacks... Sure, that's a jumpstart card if I've ever seen one. That's definitely a jumpstart card. Oh, and we got a pack. This is also definitely a jumpstart card if I've ever seen one. When she enters mill 3, she deals damage to a player. Each opponent loses life equal number of creature cards in your graveyard. Sure. Neither of those are very good, but they're funny. And okay, all that like I think 45-minute long game, and we get a cosmic. You know what? You know what? W rewards for sitting through that. Okay, I'm gonna make this into like, I think like a 45-minute clip or whatever. Yo, Cosmic, you straight up cubing on it. And by it, that's the next season. It's only space Pokemon. Well, I successfully failed to show off anything relevant from my own deck. Okay, no, I'm doing... Okay, if we have one more game like this, I will instant scoop. I need to at least show what my deck does. Everyone gets a free Deoxys? Dude, that would be so lame. Free Deoxys? It would literally just... Every matchup would be a speed tie between Deoxys attack and Deoxys attack lead. And they would both be Sash. It would be the most boring thing known to man. Like that last game we just played, it would be the most boring keep up with only Pursuit Trap. Okay. Okay, wait, you might be cooking. Oh, we have Ragavan. Okay, yep, that's a fair card. And we're on the play. On the play, Ragavan. Eat your heart out, opponent. Yo, Roach. I need to learn Skuntank and Drapion. I'm excited for Skuntank and Drapion to, like, just wall each other. Okay, opponent, what are you gonna give us? Oh, a land. Okay. So I could just cast Balin immediately. I want this on white. Oh, and they scooped. GG. GG. Oh, okay, easy win. Deserved win. You always end on a win, folks. Always end on a win. We hit them with Ragavan and they died. He had player death touch actually. Holy shit, dude. GG's. And we got a yellow jacket for that. All our hard. I can't even end on that win because it was literally a non-game. I still don't know what your deck does exactly. I did this to show off my deck. I wasn't going to stream this long, and I still have yet to show off what this deck does. This is actually maddening. This is the peak arena experience. I might have to just I might have to delete this game from my computer after tonight. This has been absolutely abysmal. Unlucky. Wait. Oh, it's 5 color. Is that... Joe the Unifier, okay. I have 1 land. This is not keepable. Oh, that's right, you get a free mulligan, because this format's that dog shit. Five hours later. Okay. Oh, you know what? I'll match you. With Jetmir's Garden for another. Okay, so next turn we go Forest, Join the Dance. Oh, yeah, wait. I forgot I put this in here. Okay, Peter Parker. That's a sorcery, yep. Not an instant speed spell. Oh, I guess this is technically better than the instant speed ones because it has flashback. Flowering? Okay, they're playing Legends Matter. I could just kill Peter Parker here. I don't think I agreed with that attack, but... Whatever, never punished. Do I go Balin or do I do something else first? I just go Balin. Just kill his love interest. You mean the spider? Other legends have tap for 1 mana of any color. Okay, that's gonna ramp them into Joda next turn. Okay, so currently I have 5 mana. I can Thrash. Deals damage. Equals to his power to target creature planeswalker you don't control. So if I have 2 more tokens, I can do that. I doesn't really do anything. I can just play Mondrak. You know, I think I just do that. If they want to really, let's see what they want to do. Oh, you know what? I should have put this in untapped, so I could have sacked these 2 to make this indestructible. Other fact, yeah, because I could have sacked the 2 human tokens to make Mondrak have an indestructible token with its activated ability. Although I feel like they're just going to cast Joda and do something silly. Legendary creatures get plus equals X the number of legends you control. If you cast a legendary spell from your hand, you cascade into one with lesser mana value. Yeah. Okay, to cast Joda. The legends are all massive now. Yeah, I absolutely should have held up mana, because I could have indestructible blocked here. But I took 6 for no reason. That said, I have a bunch of random... I have anything else that makes... This makes tokens. So this makes 4 tokens, which doesn't quite pay for itself. I don't think if Empty the Wardens does anything here. Destroy artifact or enchantment. That gets rid of the ward. And now I can empty the wardens for 2. Kind of lame. Oh, actually, no, that was more than enough. Um, 'Cause then I can go. I can't do 7. I can. Oh, I actually had the wrong ability. I meant to do +1, whatever. I misplayed that. I meant to tap 4 for the third ability instead of the second ability, and then have it deal damage with its power to Azika. Although we have so many chump blocks and they don't have trample, so they have to get something silly here to actually do anything relevant. What are they gonna do here? I can Boros Charm to make permanents I control get indestructible. Oh, that's nuts. What do they spin into? AON. Exile target creature controls with greater power. Legendary creature you control can protection on each of the colors. Oh, that whiffed. Okay, great. Okay, we're blocking this with... Oh, actually, cancel blocks. So we want to block Joda. Oh, no, we can't actually kill Joda. We have... Yeah, we'll just chump block. And make everything indestructible. And you. And then double on you. Oh, I didn't actually put anything in front of Vorinclex. We're at 1. We tank those. They have some way of doing 1 to us. Soul Cauldron. Oh, they're gonna spin until they get a 1-drop. A Mox Amber. Okay, that doesn't do anything. I should have actually blocked to kill Azika instead of AON. Oh. That's silly. Do I have any way of making... It's gonna cost 4 mana. It's gonna make 2 beasts and 2 foods. So he's gonna make 4 plus the foods. This is then going to... I think I could have killed them if I'd done this right. Um, damage to the greatest power among creatures you control. The target creature and opponent controls. Do they? I don't even. I think I messed this up. I should have killed Ezekiel last turn. Arden. Golos. Yeah, I messed up my combo turn. I think they don't have haste though. So they only have 1, 2, 3 attackers and have more than enough stuff to put in front of Vorinclex. Still up to one target. You have haste? Menace, lifelink, haste. How do I not die? So we need 2 in front of you. I need 1 in front of each of you two. I think that means I'm alive. I can pump Balin a bunch. Wait, I don't have enough? Well, I guess I didn't have... Whatever. Okay, I threw that. That's on me. I thought I had enough to survive Vorinclex, but I was wrong. Okay. We're gonna end with an actual win. That one of the win we had against the Ragavan win, that doesn't count. That was shenanigans. That was my opponent forfeiting. This is like one of those yeah, it's gonna be a short minute. In and out, 5 minutes into like, oh my god. I will say, as much as I hate this format, this does make good stream content because god, is it a load of bullshit. Koth, okay. That one crazy name. This is actually keepable because this fixes our mana and I think I need to cut this. This card has never done anything. Wait, this is actually Peter Parker's camera and not the weird arena name. They fixed the arena names. They really turn one strike it riched. Okay. Oh. Hello. Do you scoop to Ragavan, fam? Like everyone else in this godforsaken format? I guess they can just Koth next turn and kill it. But like, then they waste their Koth. I'm happy with that. Oh, they just have a lightning strike. Cool. Yep, they play Koth. They're gonna tutor for a mountain probably.
I'm ready to
Yep. Get your mountain, fam. Go off. Three damage target creature or planeswalker. Strike out enchantment. I could Balin off the Chromatic Star. I think I just... I'm gonna do nothing. I'll just play the Novelist. Let's see what they do. I don't have any token makers right now. I have a bunch of removal spells. Since they're playing mono red, they probably just have a bunch of burn spells, and they should probably just kill this crime novelist. But who knows? They don't. His minus turns all of your mountains into deal damage on the ETB. Ghost Fire Slice is crazy work. Okay, that's probably to get around protection from red stuff. Okay, Sunborn doesn't do anything. Like if I bail in, they just kill it. Is it gonna ultimate and then I'm screwed? I just need to add more lands. I have been consistently not hitting land drops. Yep.
This blood-soaked land is on my side.
Okay, I'm just gonna... My hands have been looking... Maybe I should have mulliganed that. I'm gonna be so for real. I have no idea what's going on. Like, these games, I feel like I have good hands, and then I lose anyways. Like, am I playing this format wrong? Like, is playing a bunch of removal spells just not what you do? Like... I'm not even playing on ranked. I'm just playing against, like, random Timmies. Okay. This hand has got to be good. Like, unless I'm supposed to more aggressively mulligan this, but I have, like, so much fixing. Delighted Halfling is huge. I am wondering if I think I just go Gangi. Gamgi. Gangi. I think I go Samwise. Get the food token off of Delighted Halfling. Because they're just going to play Tifa and do something stupid. They don't even play Tifa. Okay, well... I'm just looking for a basic forest or plains. What could they possibly... Do they have like a pump spell for no reason that they're being held priority for? I think I am just going to go get a plains. Wait, do I not have mountains on this? Oh, no, that doesn't hit mountains, that's why. And then play this tapped. And screw it, I'll attack with Samwise, because why not? Now the real question is, do I just slam Parallel Lives next turn? Are they really, like... Okay. I could just kill that. That is like one of the worst ramp spells ever. Nope. I want you to make white, green, red. I maybe should have saved that removal spell for Tifa specifically, but that does just put them down a land, which is pretty important. I might get punished for using that removal spell very aggressively, but I think that this is fine. Although I do wish that I had gotten Parallel Lives and play Utopia Sprawl. Why would you play that type of ramp spell in a Tifa deck? You would want all of your ramp spells to be extra land drops of some form. Oh, well, that's good. Tap my regular mana, dude. Do not try to bail in my foods for no reason. So I technically could have cast Parallel Lives this turn, using the treasure, but oh, that is definitely more important. Cause you are with another man. So if they try to do something funny with Tifa, I can just shoot 2 of my things at it. And I have Samwise to buy back stuff. Okay. There's no green haste effects, are there? Yeah. Okay. Do they have like there's no mono green fling. Like they can pump her, but it doesn't do anything if she doesn't have haste. Sure, go rampant. You know what? Go off, King. Get your rampant growth on. I don't think they know how Tifa is supposed to work. I'm so for real with them. I'm gonna be so for real, dog. They don't know what they're doing. Next turn, we're gonna slam Primal Vigor. Twice that many, yeah. We're gonna slam Primal Vigor. We're gonna attack out. We're gonna make a bunch of shit. You gain 2 life. Sure. Dude, I didn't even get to do my funny thing. Come on. Okay, well, anyways, we won. I don't think I should have. I think they just had to do nothing, whatever they were doing. I'm gonna end stream, dude. This has been one of the arena streams the whole time. This has been peak bullshit. It's 2 a.m. What the frick is happening? Type of shenanigans. I didn't actually get to do any of my Balin things. I basically just either lost to my opponent doing way more broken bullshit, or won to my opponent conceding to nothing. Like, I think the one game we won, the opponent literally just... They conceded to turn 2, they got hit by Ragavan. They just gave up. They did not even remotely try to play the game. Yeah, I think I probably have too much removal in here. But, like, I don't know, dude. There's some bullshit out there. You gotta kill it on sight. So... And then, oh, dude, that Simic game? That Simic game was... I should have just conceded, like, 10 minutes into that game and, like, gone to bed. So, that guy had the opportunity to kill me, like, 3 times over, and he didn't even try to kill me until I revealed that I had killed him on the board combo, and he had multiple instances of tutoring for a spell and didn't choose an extra turn spell. Like, I don't know what to say, dude. I'm absolutely at a loss. Okay, I'm ending stream. This has been Jortson. Jortson suffers. I'll see you all later on this Friday because it is 2 a.m. and my next stream is also going to be on Friday. Actually, it's still Friday. And I will see you on the flip side, everyone. Peace. Goodbye.